you know, it's a lot of tedious, a lot more tedious than like normal farming because it's just so much more little equipment. But it was a nice little change, I think.
Definitely.
Maybe not nice change, but it was just different, you know.
Yep.
You're not doing the same thing over and over and over again.
That's the thing. And we'll get to the normal way that we farm eventually on there, you know? Or at least that was the thought. So we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, so we just moved on to, we're here over on what you call it now? No Man's Flatland, you know? No Man's Land, the flat edition. So, where we're at now, and just, we're taking out this, hill mountain thing over here by our field so we can expand our field a little bit. So, yeah. We will be expanding the field at some point. I don't know when. We'll get to it. I'll still go work over there eventually, too. That's the first dig site that we had record. That's the first one. Right now we got Storms running the big excavator, and we got Tony over there running a dozer. Well, they're making enough dirt for me to keep running pickup here for them. So yeah, getting it done. And then we're just talking about how old we are. You know, back in my day, Tony.
Yes, sir.
Our only video games were like Mario, you know?
Back in my day, video games were Pong.
Or what?
Pong.
All right, calm down, Grandpa. I'm not that old.
Pong? Like beer pong?
Yes,
No.
beer pong. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll just go with that.
Pong was a game where you basically had like a little bar on each side of your screen, Zach. And then there was a ball that bounced between. It was a multiplayer game.
Oh, you had to like move the thing back and forth.
Yeah. Bounce the ball. Yeah. Yep, that was Pong. Pong is fun to pass time. It's called a milling machine. You can find it on the Papa Smurf website. Exclamation point Smurf in the chat. Asteroids, yeah. Yep.
I think there was a race
Not
car
even a ball,
one.
a dot. Airplay. What's sorry?
I think there was a race car game for Atari as well.
See, I don't know, man. I never had an Atari. I wasn't cool enough for that. We had NESs. We didn't have an Ataris. So.
Yeah, see, we had Atari, NES, then we jumped to Sega.
Oh my God.
PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, Xbox One.
I kind of want to go play Sonic now, and I'm not going to lie. Sega.
Or Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, Crash was all right. I was a Sonic guy.
Yeah.
I kind of like Crash.
I was a Sonic guy. I had Crash on PlayStation 1.
You guys ever play
64? Nice. But
you ever play Sega Road Rash?
see, I never played Road Rash on Sega. We had it on PlayStation 1.
See, Grandma and Grandpa had a Sega.
Yeah. Was that a
That was like the
Dreamcast or a
motorcycle game,
Genesis? What color was the console? Do you remember?
Oh, I don't know. A long time ago. I want to say black, maybe, and then you had like the cartridges you had to like stick in it.
Okay. Then yeah, that was a Genesis. That was where like Sonic lived, and I had an Aladdin game I played on there.
I think Mike Tyson's Punch Out was on
Yep.
Sega.
No, that was NES.
Was it?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking of the Evander Holyfield one. We
Mario
had a
Kart 64, yeah.
We had a boxing game for Sega.
Well, if we're talking 64, which I never had a 64, I wasn't cool enough, but I had friends. I had friends that had it. And the kid that got kicked out of my neighborhood for cooking meth, he had a 64. And that's why I like stayed his friend as long as I did, because he had a 64 and I didn't. And we would play Mario Kart and like, you know, actually he had a GameCube too. But we'd play Mario Kart and like, you know, GoldenEye. Dude, those were the jam. I'd go hang out at his house just to play games, and he would like, he wasn't cooking meth at that time. I was a little later in life, but yeah.
Is it just me, or is there like a big empty spot right here?
There is. Yeah, there's a big empty spot right there, yeah. Paperboy.
About. Paperboy was a good game. Double Dragon.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Excite Bike.
Excite Bike on NES was awesome. I played it on GameCube as well. Or I can't remember if it was GameCube or what. Excite Bike was awesome. Yeah.
I put a lot of hours in on Excite Bike on NES. There was that Ronald McDonald game on the NES.
Yeah. RC Pro-Am. We played that a lot on NES.
Oh.
Duck Hunt was so like advanced, you know?
Oh yeah. You had the blaster going.
We used to buy those guns at yard sales, and they would be like junk, and we didn't care because we just cut the cords off and use them to, like, you know, play cops and robbers around the neighborhood. At one time, I bet we had like 10 of those things. The duck hunt guns, yeah. Cops and robbers all over the neighborhood right there. That was my childhood right there. Why don't you just not drive out of Swarstorms? There's something wrong with that area right there, clearly. Yeah. You shouldn't have to drive as far. I'm keeping up kind of with you, right? A little bit. Tony probably needs me by now over there.
I think we're chilling.
I'll be back. Yeah, Duck Hunt was fun. We actually had a game. It was a Nintendo, but it was NES. But it was Duck Hunt and like Mario 1 on the same cartridge. Something like that. It was cool. Like, dude, this
doing pretty good.
Oh, are we crashing the server too? Hello? Well, let's
I don't
go.
know if we're crashing servers or are we... There's something with this map.
We're so good at this game. The Simpsons when you were Bart and rode a skateboard. I do remember playing. I think I played that one in arcades.
Okay, I'm looking at... I hit the F5.
Yeah. Is there something
like,
here?
Yeah, there's like
Collision.
rectangle blocks just...
That's what color is it?
Red.
That's a collidable or something.
Yeah, you're...
Yep, exactly, Bear. You could select which game to play. It was pretty cool, yeah. Yep. Yeah, we played a ton of NES, though, growing up. Tons of NES. Way too much. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? You would play war with BB guns. We weren't allowed to do that. I think we should get a bigger excavator. All right. The old Tomb Raider game. Nice. Big Al Sims. I thought you were going to say Oregon Trail. Oregon Trail, or where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
Oh, yes.
Where?
Somewhere in California. Right?
I don't remember where Carmen San Diego was. That's San Diego, not Carmen San Diego, you know?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, wrong. San Diego. Yeah, you're thinking of Anchorman over there, Tony.
Yeah, we're not going to finish that quote.
No, we're not. You're right. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? What's poppin'? Yeah, we're definitely not going to finish that quote. You're right, Storms. Yeah. Great quote, but not for this stream. Not for this stream. It's a lot of dirt for a small bucket. Thanks for that follow as well. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in, chat. A lot of dirt for a small bucket. I don't know. How much dirt does that hold, Storms?
1 million.
Yeah, only 1 million, guys. Fine. I remember the Zelda game on NES, too. It was in that gold cartridge. and
Yep.
it had a battery in it or whatever, so you could actually like save your game. Y'all remember that? That was next level. Thanks for the follows. What's up with all the follows? Welcome in, everybody. Everybody's doing well.
I can remember.
Dear God, why? Black Cat, thanks for the bits.
I can remember having to write down save codes.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. You're down.
Oh, I kind of want to go start digging in the basement and see if I can find this stuff.
I still have all of our NES stuff is actually in a bin. 2 big bins behind my green screen on the shelf, which I know is not a good place for it being in the humidity and stuff, but that's where it ended up. I think there's a bunch of PlayStation stuff there too. I'm pretty sure there is PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. The old memory cards for PlayStation, y'all remember those?
Yep.
My brother used to have, and it's in that bin, but it was like a big memory card, and you could select like different slots on there. So you'd be like, oh, I'm playing this game. Well, that's on slot 3 or something. It had like buttons on it. That card was junk, man. That thing ate more saves. And he used to get so mad. He'd be trying to play like Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation, and it would eat his save, and he would rage. It was so funny. Because I didn't, whatever. Yeah. And you know, as many video games as I play, or as much as I game these days, back in those days, I watched him play games. I never really played. I watched him play like NES and mostly just watched. I don't know, it was kind of weird. Or like our first Xbox, I didn't play our Xbox forever. And then we got Halo, like we're playing multiplayer on like Halo 1. Dude, yeah, I was in then. But I used to just watch. Kind of weird, but yeah. I never had a DS, no. I really didn't go down the Nintendo line. I had NES, and that was mostly a hand-me-down. You see, we grew up, you know, like not with a ton of you know, extra dollars laying around, right? I don't want to say we grew up poor, but like, you know, kind of. So like the NESs that were in my house, or the NES that was in my house was like my grandma gave that to my older brothers for like Christmas one year. Like probably when it was new, like in what, 85 or whatever. And it was just kind of around when I grew up. So like I played that, and then like they went out and like saved up their money from cutting grass and bought like a Sega. Well, then when they were kind of done with that, it was just around for me to like play on, you know, like I didn't play NES or not NES, well, NES because I wasn't old enough, but like Sega, I didn't play it when it was new. It was like years later, you know, so it was kind of like a hand-me-down console, you know.
Yeah, I keep seeing those the all-in-one.
Yeah, I know. I am. Yeah. Mm.
I keep seeing them. I'm like, that'd be fun to have.
Yep, but
I don't know how. Yeah, how often.
Yep, you'll actually use it.
Play.
Yeah. Yep. But then, like, so they had, it wasn't, you know, mine or anything. NES, and then Sega, like a Genesis or whatever, right? And then my first console that I could consider to be like I was part owner of was a PlayStation 1, and that was a gift from my one brother when he moved out and like got married. We like helped him fix up a house a little bit, and like he gave that to the like 2 or 3 of us. I think it was the 3 of us youngest brothers in my family. He gave that to us as like a gift. And then somehow we ended up with a second PlayStation 1. I don't remember how we got that. And then we ended up with a PlayStation 2. And again, that was a gift from my second oldest brother. And then the first console that I ever actually bought was an Xbox 360. Or sorry, Xbox, original Xbox. I bought that with my brother, the one that lives in Georgia. We went halvesies on that. So that was Xbox. Yeah, we went halfsies on the Xbox. And of course, by then, you know, we were like cutting grass and making our like own cash, you know, so mom and dad didn't have to pay for it because they would not have. We had to earn our own money if we wanted to spend on stuff like that, which was totally fine. So we went halfsies on that, and then I remember going out and buying my very first Xbox 360. And actually, my Xbox 360 never had issues. It didn't have issues for the longest time. And then, I don't know if it ever red ringed, or I forget why I quit using it. But I went and bought a 360 like S eventually. But yeah. All in one of those things for an ice shanty. Nice. Very nice. But yeah, so that was kind of, and then we had, yeah, so we had PlayStation 1, 2, Xbox, the original Xbox, like the big boat anchor thing. And then 360, I had 2 of those over the time that 360s were a thing. And then I think I want to say 2 Xbox Ones. I want to say I got the S or whatever now. I don't use it. It's back there somewhere. Yeah, and then PC. Never looked back really once I got on PC. So yeah, it's kind of a whole thing. But I missed out on like a lot of those Nintendo. Like, you know, my buddies had a GameCube and my buddies had a N64. I never had them. But I was at least able to go like play them at their house, you know. Like GoldenEye. We played a lot of GoldenEye over at my buddy Casey's house. All the way back to Pong. Dang. Nice. So it was kind of a whole thing. But yeah, mom and dad would not have purchased any of that for any of us. They didn't. Like, that was a grandma gift thing, or, you know, go work your butt off and save your own money up and buy your silly video games, you know? Yeah. 360 was like the thing for a long time, yeah. .360 first console online, yeah, that was me too. Or no. Original Xbox. I played Halo. Or no. Yeah, Halo 2 was original Xbox. Yep. Original Xbox, Halo 2. That was my first like online experience. And that was so much fun. And I made a lot of friends actually back in the day. I had friends from all over the world on there. You can only have 100 friends on your Tony? Tony's muted. I want to see if he'd come nose this out for us. You can only have 100 friends on Xbox back in the day, and my friends list was always full. I was popular. I played a lot of Halo back in the day. Lots of Halo. That's all right. I need a dozer over here, Storms. Doze this little edge out for us. And you don't even know 100 people. I knew 100 people back in the day on Xbox. I did.
I think I had like maybe 60.
Nice, Casey. Nice. You had 60. Nice.
I think, but I don't know if that was on my 360 or my one.
I got you. Yep. I had 100 people on my list, and I talked to them on a regular basis. I played Halo with most of them on a regular basis, honestly. Yeah, I did. I was good friends with a lot of those people. I don't know any of them anymore. Actually, the craziest story, and I've told this numerous times, but regarding like Xbox friends, I was buddies with this dude, and I'm not gonna say his gamer tag, but We were buddies, and we played a ton of Halo together. We were in like a clan back in the day on Halo, you know, because that was a thing everybody did, you know. And that's actually how we met, was through this clan. And we became friends, and we were always playing Halo. Well, somehow we figured out, I don't remember if I was talking about St. Louis or if he was talking about St. Louis one time, but we figured out we both lived in St. Louis. Well, we actually figured out that we both didn't live in St. Louis, but we both live in the St. Louis area. But we live about 10 minutes away from each other. Well, maybe a little more than that. But, like, we both lived, like, you know, not too far away from each other. We kind of figured that out without giving away, like, our exact address or anything. Because, obviously, you know, you shouldn't do that on the internet. At least too much. And, so we both figured out, like, kind of roughly where we lived, and then we started talking about, like, well, have you ever been to the mall? Have you ever been here? Have you ever been there? Like, all these places, you know? And we're all just like, oh, my God, like, this is crazy. We've, like, totally been to all these same places, you know? And, but, like, never gave each other real names or anything like that. And I went to the mall one time. The mall is the place you used to go shop, for those of you that are younger, you know? You used to go there and, like, shop, and frankly, you used to go there to hang out with your friends too, because it was just a place you could go hang out in the air conditioning and, you know, maybe do a little
Chinese
shop.
food.
And they had a food court, and they had, you know, pizza and, you know, all that good stuff, right? So I was at the arcade in the mall. An arcade is a place you used to go and, like, you could play video games. It was pretty sick, right? Take like a bag of quarters and play games all day, you know? And I was playing air hockey with somebody, and the person I was playing air hockey with, we were a little animated, a little wound up, right? And I was telling my buddy on Xbox later that day, explaining what a malls makes you feel old. Phaser, I was doing it more so as a joke. Same thing with the arcade. It's more just, it's a joke. And so I was telling my buddy on Xbox that night, he's like, where were you at? Because I wasn't on Xbox, you know? And I was like, yeah, man, I went to the mall. I was playing air hockey and, like, all this stuff. And he goes, wait, were you the dude wearing a yellow shirt? And I, like, looked down and, like, I was wearing a yellow shirt that day. And he's like, were you playing with, like, this person wearing this? And I'm like, yeah, like, playing air hockey? Yeah. He's like, dude, you were kind of loud. And I was like, what? Yeah, he was playing some, like, shooter game in the mall, because I was like, wait, you're the kid playing the shooter game wearing the hat, right? And he's like, yeah. It's like, oh my God, we were in the same place at the same time, but didn't know each other. We didn't have a clue what each other looked like, but we were in the same arcade at the same time, you know? It was kind of freaky. And then it's the only time we ever, like, saw each other. We never, like, yeah.
Tony's on a union break over there.
Yeah, that's all right. It happens. You'll have that on these big jobs, Trent.
But I don't see him holding a shovel, though.
Hey, he's probably got a coffee in his hand, you know?
Tony's definitely tabbed out.
Yeah.
Facebook Marketplace.
He's not even at his computer. He's muted. Yeah. But yeah, so we were, like, in the same place at the same time, but, like, didn't know what each other looked like. It was a whole thing. Crazy story. Crazy story. But yeah, it was the thing, chat. It was funny. Mountain Dew Voodoo 2023. I don't even know what that would be, Sean. What is Mountain Dew Voodoo? Mountain Dew's got so many different things these days, you know? Saying.
That pink raspberry lemonade one is pretty good.
You just had a lot of names there. Oh, it's a mystery flavor. Okay. I got you, Sean. Yeah, I kind of miss the Halo days, though, honestly.
When you're good at shooter games?
Yeah, I can't really play Halo anymore. I kind of suck at it. I've gotten old, you know?
Yeah, I know how that is.
My reaction times are not what they used to be. And now I have to play games like Farm Sim that crash all the time, yeah? The only Mountain Dew you can drink is Code Red. Dude, love me some Code Red. I haven't had Code Red in like a lot of years, but love me some Code Red. You betcha. All right, I'll be back.
Hey.
Okay, bye. Have a good time. Livewire used to be really good too back in the day. Need to play the Cursed Halo. Old Red and Livewire. Super good. We should play it one of these days, Black Hat. I have to install the Master Chief Collection.
Again.
Yeah, it's currently uninstalled. Not sure why, but it's uninstalled.
I just uninstalled mine just because I didn't play it.
Yeah, but I could download it in like, I don't know, not that long. It'd probably be faster for you to like drive to my house, Trent.
Oh, not now with my new internet.
We'll put it on an external hard drive. Bring me some Casey's pizza on your way, okay? It'll be a thing. Actually, chat, fun fact, I told the guys in Teach League this story last night, but, you know, we went to the farm last night after that construction sim stream. And Tony came down, we were going to get the tractor out, so, you know, we needed to put some fuel in the tractor, because that tractor is very thirsty, especially while plowing. It's thirsty, because you rev it up all the way. And,
You played pickup cans.
Sure. I walked around the farm and we have 3 5-gallon cans that we keep, and they're marked, and we keep ethanol-free gas in those. Well, in my tractor, we want to run ethanol-free gas. So the only place around here, the place we go anyway to get ethanol-free gas, is at Casey's. That's about 30 minutes away from my house. I emptied the last can of ethanol-free gas last night. So I looked at Dad and I said, uh-oh. And he goes, what? And I said, we got to go to Casey soon. But he's like, oh, God. So, of course, Zach gets to the farm because he was a few minutes after us. And Dad goes, hey, Zach, we got to go to Casey soon. It was pretty funny. So, you know, got to have a Casey's trip here soon, chat. Can't wait. Just had to go get gas for more. Nice, Sean. Nice. Yeah, now we don't run the ethanol-free gas and everything. We run it in a lot of the stuff that we don't run all the time. So, like my tractor, or, you know, all the little tractors we have at the farm that we don't run every day. But, like, the side-by-side and the, side-by-side and the lawnmower doesn't get ethanol-free because we'd run it too much. It's fine. Need to fill up your pickup before tomorrow fire? All right. Arms, you like stuck back there? You good?
I'm a little buried.
I'll get you out. Hang on. One more pass. I got you.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. I got you. I will be your hero, Storms. I don't know if you want that, but I'm here to help.
It works.
Yeah. Yeah, Sean, I guess, yeah, especially up where you're at.
Did you just, like, Enrique Iglesias Storms?
A little bit, yeah. Do you like that?
Yeah, he did.
Even
Thank you for reminding me of the name. I was sitting here trying to think of his name. I was like,
even Bear's daughters are like freaking out about that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, for real.
They're like, how dare you? I will be your No, never mind. I'm not doing it. Okay, apparently
careful,
we're
you
in
might get DMCA'd on that.
Yeah, it sounds just like him. Like, yeah, thanks for the bits, bro. Appreciate you. I sound just like Ricky Iglesias, yeah. Uh-huh. Gotcha. That was Black Hat, right? Didn't that say Black Hat? I thought it did. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. Whoever that was, thank you. Was that Bear? Who was that? I swore it started with a B.
I don't know. It's not in chat.
I say it's not popping in chat, so I don't have a clue.
You broke that too?
It just randomly breaks. Like that. Wait, Sean, what do you do with your leaves? Your leaves haven't fallen yet, have they? If so, my goodness. What do you do with the leaves? Never know. Okay. Interesting. You do nothing. Sean, don't be that person.
Yeah, well, we don't do anything with the leaves either.
You do nothing with the leaves? You just leave them? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
'cause usually the wind takes them away.
Well, Trent, you're a little different, man. You live out in the country. Sean lives in a neighborhood, bro. Oh, man, your poor neighbors. You're that guy, huh? Most of the leaves in your yard aren't yours. Yeah, but you still got to take care of them.
Sounds like Farmer Nick.
Oh, man. I thought you lived in a neighborhood, Sean. My bad. You know, like, okay, so the guy across the street from us, he mows his grass, right?
Three times a day?
No, not the guy across the street. That's next door. But this guy mows his grass, and he makes a holy Hannah Montana of a mess, right? Skillet, no. Don't leave the leaves. You have to at least mow them up. Now they're going to give me a panic attack. But anyway, this guy mows his grass across the street. And every time...
How about Tony?
Listen, he'll like cover his driveway in grass, right? I don't know how he does it, but he does. He covers his whole driveway. And he uses a leaf blower and he blows it all out into the street every time he's done.
Oh,
And-
I hate those people.
Okay, thank you. Oh,
I got a
can't.
neighbor down the street that
I can't.
likes to do that type of thing as well.
I can't do it.
It snows. Well, blow it out to the street even after the plow comes through.
Oh, yeah. No, you got to clean that up too. Yeah.
Yeah. The leaves just blows them out to the street.
Put them in your neighbor's
Right.
yard, no more leaves. I mean, that is true, actually. Yeah. You blow it into this. Sean, don't be that person. No. Leaf blowers only seem to work at 8 a.m. Saturdays and Sundays. That's true. Hey, Tony, you got that dozer over there?
Yeah.
You want to come over here and do a little dozer work for me?
Yeah.
All right. There's like this lip here that was... that is killing me.
Sorry, I had to step away.
It's okay, tap out Tony.
I had to.
Leather leaves. Oh, man. Man, chat, I guess here's what I'm learning from this conversation right now. I guess I'm just built different. I guess I'm just built different. Because I'll clean up leaves like 3 or 4 times in the fall, like in my personal yard, you know?
Yeah, I will too. Depending on how fast they're falling and whatnot.
Yeah.
And what if the grass is still growing and
I mean, I like in the past, like especially with the Christmas display, like I try to clean that up at least twice, if not 3 times. But that's like hours to clean that up, you know? Because that's a lot of stuff because I have to leaf blow my entire front yard. Like I blow all the leaves from my yard over to Casey's yard, and then I chop them all up. So.
yeah, I've got a yard vacuum, a backpack leaf blower, one of those cordless DeWalt
Yeah.
leaf blowers
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Skillet, you're killing me, by the way. You're killing me. You're killing me, Skillet. You're killing me. This, yeah, you repeat a few times and then it's not as much of a job, you know? Gotcha, Sean. I used to have a tree in my front yard that would do that. See, I shouldn't have nearly as many leaves in my yard this year because the dirt is going. The dirt is going. Yeah, you betcha. I'm not the guy that, like, you know, every day is out there like, oh, there's a leaf on my driveway, better go clean that up. That's the neighbor guy. Okay, he literally takes his leaf blower along his fence and blows the leaves into our yard. Okay, and they're not from my yard, they're not from his yard. He doesn't have trees either, which is fine. But like, I'm not that guy. But like, I do like to keep you know, at least a couple times during the fall to clean up the leaves, you know. Like you know, when they're like 2 foot thick along the fence in our backyard, that's when it's like, okay, it's time to clean those up, you know. That makes sense. Y'all are killing me, chat.
I used to kind of be the guy that would go out there every day and
Yeah.
leaf blow every, you know, the driveway and all that. That was also back when I smoked cigarettes, so I was already outside in the garage, just there.
Yeah.
But now it's just, you know, if it starts piling up around the garage or something like that, then I go and I blow them out to the yard, and then when there's enough in the yard,
Sure. I'm also, okay, chat, what about like when it snows? Do you have to have a clean driveway after it's done snowing, or like do you just not care? Do you just like drive on it, walk on it, don't care?
My driveway has to be cleared.
Well, you have other reasons, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Chuck, when you get like a sandstorm, do you go out there and like shovel that off your driveway, or like, how's that work? Oh, man. The sun will get it. No. Depends on how much snow you got. Pack it down with the truck and deal with it later.
But it also depends on, you know, there's some people that have gravel driveways.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, you could. You're not going to have the best results, and your snowblower might hate you, but...
In the south, you don't get snow, you get ice. Yeah, true. Big Al Sims, let's go, bro. Clean, bro, clean.
Yeah,
Traffic
I'll go down the side of the street a lot of times, too.
Yep.
They just
Mhm.
hit that, you know, one straight down, because my neighbor's yard in front of his place is where the drain is, so I'll go from like my far end of my property and just snowball all the way down to the drain. That way, as stuff melts, it can easily go away.
Gotcha. Yeah. See, I'm the kind of guy that like I would love to have like a maybe not even a big tractor, but like some kind of tractor with like a snowblower or a blade or like a 4-wheeler or something. I'd go clean everybody's driveway. I don't care. You know?
So you want a Ventrac?
A Ventrac? Dude. And see,
Or a
okay.
Steiner?
Or either one, that'd be awesome. So the thing about my neighborhood is like my driveway kind of faces south, and my driveway's a hill up to my house. Okay. So on my side of the street, we get awesome like melting from the sun after it snows, right? Because you gotta remember, I'm in Missouri. We don't get like days and days and days of snow. Usually it's like snow, and then it'll be like, you know, it might even be like 20 the next day, let's say, but it's still gonna melt out in front of my house. So even if I just do a little bit, like once there's pavement, it'll just take over and it'll melt, right? But I do have to have a clean driveway after it snows, you know? Yeah. You want enough property to justify a tractor. Big Al, you don't need property. Just do it.
Okay, hopefully the track can use my snow blower.
But if I was Sean, I would clean this. I would have to, you know, clean driveway. Just saying. Clean driveway. Gotta have it. And the other thing is, like, I don't want my dad to fall because, like, it doesn't matter how much it snows. Dad's going to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't care, especially now that he has his four-wheel drive truck. He doesn't care. He's that kind of person. But yeah, it was the whole thing.
I still want to go grab a little turbo 4-banger from like a Honda or a Focus or something like that.
Okay. How about a Kia Soul? I hear Skillet has one.
And build a snowblower around that.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I've seen the V8 ones where
Okay.
they've taken like a Chevy 350
Yeah.
and made just doomies. And it's
That'd be
like,
awesome.
that'd be cool, but I still would like to hear myself afterwards. Because
Nice.
I know me. If I get a V8, I'm putting zoomies on it.
Nice.
Storms, I guess there's no point in me going down there or the other end.
Hey, I'm not being mean. I'm just saying you have a Kia Soul. You said it in chat. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a Kia Soul. Just hope has your car ever been stolen? Because that's like, and I'm being genuine. That's a real problem with the Kia Souls. Anything Kia, really, but mostly Kia Souls. I'm just saying. It was a real problem there for a while. Still is, I believe.
Is it black like mine? My soul?
No, it's a Kia Soul. It's a little different, you know?
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what color it is. I don't know. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. I don't bag clippings. No. We don't do that. I will mow clippings like 14 times if they're too heavy, though.
I strongly hate bagging.
Storms you in a Detroit diesel. There you go. Yeah. Oh, man. Storms.
What would you do that for?
You spawned dirt in front of me. What do you mean? What did I do?
I would do no such thing, sir.
But no, I watched that live on Patrol, and there for a while, it was just nonstop Kia Souls they were chasing because they were all stolen. Yeah, it was a big problem. Like different like towns. I think even city of St. Louis like sued Kia, trying to get them to like fix their cars, like do a recall and fix their cars. Because spoiler, and this is public information. This is available everywhere. You can start a Kia Soul with a USB cord. Like, not even just a USB cord. That's all you need. That's it. You can start a Kia Soul and drive away with it. So, at least certain years of them. I don't know what the year range is, but yep, USB cord. That's all it takes. Which is kind of wild if you think about it, you know.
All right, come on, Storms. Now's your chance.
Don't bury me. Oh no, that's rude. That's rude.
Oh.
Yeah, right, Chuck? That is very convenient in case you forget your key. Chuck's gonna go steal a Kia Soul. Chuck, don't do that. It's not advised. You'll go to jail. Don't do it. But yeah, it was a real bad problem up there in Minnesota for a while. It's calmed down now. I think Kia might have had it fixed for it. I'm not sure.
Oh, so they finally got regular size sodas then?
I don't know. No, their sodas are still mini. Don't worry about that. Mini sodas. Run away. He's gonna get me. Oh yeah. And if I was being mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean. I was joking about a car. Oh. Just saying. There's a guy that's still happening. Okay. Some Hondas too. There were a whole bunch of cars there for a while, yeah. At least up there in Minnesota, I know they've locked up a lot of their They're little car thieves, you know. Just saying. Easier. You can always break a window, Mickey, you know? Just saying. And actually, they had, see, their problem up in Minnesota, at least where the Live on Patrol guys are, they were having problems with, like, kids stealing cars, right? They literally arrested a 9-year-old once who was driving a stolen car. It's like, where are your parents, you know? Just saying. 9 years old in possession of a stolen car. That's crazy, you know?
It's a shame.
Right? That's crazy.
Didn't I say to put on your record?
Yeah, right? Yeah, I was a convicted auto theft. Like, you know, stole a car at 9. GTA Real Life Edition, hello?
At 9 years old.
Yep. That's sad, honestly. That's just kind of sad. Yep, GTA at 9, yep. Yep. All right, Tony, where you at? I have a wet sock now, by the way.
Chuck 5099 cheered Dex 100. At 9 I was walking around staring at the ground looking for rocks for my collection.
Right, Chuck? You're not wrong. Chuck, thanks for the bits.
Well, it shouldn't have been too hard for you, Chuck. You live in the desert.
You know, Zach, speaking of rocks, like picking up rocks, you know?
Yeah.
I think I have a rock from your family farm somewhere.
You have a
You
rock?
have a rock?
I was at your family farm one time when I was a child, okay?
Uh-huh.
Beef?
And they have, like, crit gravel in their yard, right? Not just regular, like, limestone. They have crit gravel to keep the dust down, right? And there was a really, really cool rock, and I remember picking it up, and I think I still have it. I should go see if I should try to find that. I remember it rode around in our blue truck for the longest time, because we had the blue, we had blue down at the farm once. There, yeah, I remember, yeah, picking up a rock and it rode around in blue for like 5 years probably. It was a cool rock. Not a stupid boulder. It's a rock. You know? Playing cops and robbers with stick guns in the yard with buddies, yeah. Yeah, we used to play a lot of cops and robbers growing up. We did that a lot. That was a staple in our neighborhood. We did a lot of hide and go seek too, you know, that was always a staple. And then there was the one kid that like just didn't care where he would hide. So he would find like a pine tree and climb that sucker. And then just be covered in sap after that. And it's like, you're an idiot. What are you doing? Go hide under a car or something. God. Why would you hide in a pine tree? Dude, he was covered in sap after that. It was so funny. Play night tag in the neighborhood. I had to be in my yard, Casually Grumpy, when the streetlights came on. They didn't care if I was still outside, but I had to be in my yard. Or in the yard next door. So yeah, we would play like night tag and stuff too. But I had to be in one of the 2 yards here, either mine or next door. When the streetlights came on. That was always our rule. So it kind of changed every night, you know, a little bit. You had to be in the house. Oh man. See, I don't think my parents wanted to deal with all of us in the house. Too many of us, you know. Oh man. It was rare you got to play night tag. I gotcha. I gotcha. All right, I'm off to sell. Chuck, do you not have streetlights where you live, really? Probably don't, actually.
That was probably before they were invented.
Oh.
They use candlesticks.
They were still natural gas, right? Gas lamps. Sorry, Chuck.
They got the news from the town crier. Heary, heary.
Mickey, that's great. The kid would always hide in a trash can, but you could never find him for 5 hours. That's awesome.
Local drunk is arrested.
Did anybody? Okay, so back in the day, like hide and go seek or whatever, right? Or manhunt, whatever you want to call it. Was I the only kid that would hide and then instantly have to pee? Every darn time, dude. And then I would just die because I'm like, I'm about to pee myself. Every single time. Awful. Oh, it was called the town. Wow, Chuck. Wow.
That's funny, Chuck.
But yeah, every time I would hide. Too bad. It was awful. No. All right. Just me? Cool. Cool. There you go. Casually grumpy, thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Because it was all the time. At least once every time we'd play like tag or not tag, but hide and go seek or whatever. Betcha. You bet. Always kind of funny too. All right, so chat. Changing gears. What's for dinner, chat? What are we having? Got about half hour left in the stream. What are we having for dinner? Pizza, Trent?
Yeah.
You get crazy?
Tacos.
Tacos, Zach. Ooh.
Yeah. Little Taco Thursday action for the boys.
You would stop. Nice, Chuck. Nice. Bratwurst. Taco Thursday. How's that?
Yeah. Sorry, Trent. I didn't mean to interrupt your pizza talk.
I'm here for Taco Thursday.
I think Mom was gonna make
I'll be over.
tater tot casserole.
Oh, man.
Dare you get your Blackstone all seasoned up?
You can make tacos on the Blackstone.
I feel like you guys are more interested in this Blackstone than I am.
We are.
Come on, Tony. You're supposed to be like cooking on it.
No, it's still in the box in my garage.
With your
It had-
dad's
Well, what
boots
are
on
you
it,
doing
yeah.
in here then?
It had Dad's work boots on it last night.
Chicken tortilla chili with football on the side. Man, that sounds fantastic. It is like that time of year, like chicken or like chili and soup season, you know? It's getting there.
Yeah, football.
Saying.
You ever had that white chicken chili?
I've had it before. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we got the football on tonight, y'all. Can't wait. We're going to have a little party in TeamSpeak tonight, y'all. Can't wait.
Amazon says it starts at 6.
It doesn't, well, it starts at 6, but the game doesn't start at 6. I don't think.
I know, but you gotta be there.
I will not be there at 6. I have to go make dinner first.
What are you fixing?
I
Leftovers.
don't really know yet. I think I'm going to walk in the house and look in the fridge and freezer and find something to make, you know? Just saying.
Kind of either feeling pizza or taquitos.
All right. All right. Trent's raiding the freezer. Oh, good.
Oh, taquitos are closer because they're in the kitchen. Pizza's out in the garage.
Oh, man. It's a hard knock life, Trent, isn't it? It's a hard knock life for us. Probably don't even know that, do you? From like Annie, you know? You know Annie?
Yes.
You do?
I also know it from Austin Powers.
Oh. Yo, I've seen like Annie live, bro, down at the Muni here in St. Louis. It's like a Broadway type thing, you know?
Oh, Tony, tonight's Big Brother as well.
Yeah.
Jalapeno cornbread. What? Ooh.
Isn't it Vito? Or no, that was last night.
Nice, Chuck. Nice, nice. Enjoy that. Is that your dinner, Chuck, or what?
Dinner of champions.
This Bush Light? I mean, be a man.
Liquid
Yeah,
bread.
that's all he's having for supper is
Yes,
an 8
sir.
pack.
Well, Chuck, enjoy. You know.
Yeah, have a good night.
Yep, you betcha. I'm
Hope
excited
your
for the
team,
foosball tonight, though.
Wins.
Maybe Chuck will actually join TeamSpeak.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, good point.
More than welcome, but
The storms, there's a piece of dirt underneath your track.
got a 30 rack on the way for the game. All right.
Well, there's a lot of dirt underneath my tracks.
Like a big pile, though.
Ain't that big. I can make it over it.
Wow. But yeah, can't wait to trash talk with you guys in TeamSpeak time. It'll be a good time. There might be some yelling and trash talking going on. You never know. It typically happens with these Thursday night, with these games. I'm just saying, it typically happens. So, yeah.
I got a question for after the game, John.
Oh, sorry. Did I miss who's playing? Yeah, Eagles, Vikings. Who are we rooting for, chat? What, Tony?
I was talking to Shane Dan.
Oh, you
about
said
this
after
last-
stream, didn't you?
Or like after, I guess I meant like after the ball game.
Okay.
So there's a new Fortnite update.
Oh, yeah. We keep talking about that. Yeah.
I talked to Shane about it last night, and he was all in.
Okay.
I was just curious if he'd be interested. I think I asked you, but
Yeah, I said I'm down. I gotta log back into my main account though.
okay.
You guys need a fourth. If I'm still around, yep,
Alright.
I might jump in too.
Run away.
This is great team. This is great teamwork bonding. We're having one teammate cover the other one in just dirt. So I mean, it's
Eagles, Vikings.
Well, if you're buried underneath dirt, you can't get shot.
That's true.
big fat storms.
That's the new meta for Fortnite.
Maybe that's my fault. I was hating on the old dirt tactic, but that's my fault, Storms.
Wow.
We got that attack helicopter likes to come around here like it's Rust.
Make sure you don't have anything in your hot bar. No weapons.
Take all your clothes off, stat. That would be Rust, by the way, chat. Not IRL Rust. Rust. A little rusties.
You too.
Ciao.
How open is the TeamSpeak? Everybody can join TeamSpeak, yeah. Yep, TeamSpeak is open. All the information for TeamSpeak can be found in the TeamSpeak channel in Discord.
Nah, it costs $99.99 per month.
No, you don't have to pay anything to join. Jesus. It's free and open to everybody.
Don't worry, since Trent brought it up, he can pay for yours.
Wow. Chuck, I have heard about that too, yeah.
Didn't you shoot him down though?
Who knows? Depends who you listen to. What's going on, Lagerbear? What's up?
Still it. The answer to that question is yes.
Yeah,
It's both.
do we cuss in there? Yes. Am I, I'm unfiltered in there. Let's put it that way,
We're 18 plus and a Christian Minecraft server.
It's not the Johnny Twin Sticks from dirt movement, we'll say.
Yeah, we let Infinity in, exactly. So
And Dan.
yeah.
Well, Black Hat, you're charged $19.99 because of your multiple personalities.
No, it's just we hang out and we're just, I don't know, it is what it is,
In everyone else's defense, it's mostly me.
The inappropriateness.
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm a
We
good
all-
70% of it.
I like
We
to
all
make
have our moments.
I like to make Zach feel uncomfortable. So
Just you, huh?
That's not that hard, John.
Just
no,
you.
it's not
Any of us
difficult
can
to
do
do.
that.
Okay.
If you like making people feel uncomfortable, then have I found the TeamSpeak for you? Gotcha.
Okay, several of us like making Zach uncomfortable, so we might, just talk about things that make Zach uncomfortable. So it's
Caleb,
fun.
please come save me. Please help. Maybe not save, but just please help me.
It's a good time though. It's a good time. Just saying, it's a fun time. Oh goodness. I mean, we're all the same people we are on here, just a little less filtered, we'll say, right? That's about it. That's about it. It's the most fun. And then, yeah, Casually Grumpy's been hanging out with us. Yeah. In TeamSpeak here lately.
Been a good addition.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We often don't have, like, bad additions, and if we do, well, you know, it happens sometimes.
I swing the hammer.
Like, okay, bye. Have a good time. Yeah. But usually people that join TeamSpeak, like, they've been around stream usually for a while, and they kind of, you know, kind of chill. So, it's all good. It's all good. A little bit extra. Yeah.
And tonight's actually a pretty good night because you know there are busy nights and there are quiet nights.
Yeah, tonight will probably be busy.
But Thursday night football, it's going to be busy.
Yeah,
There'll be
it'll
a bunch of the boys in there.
Yeah.
And sometimes we have actually educational nights, like last night, with
Ooh, I missed that.
trying to learn editor.
That last night?
Yeah, it was last night, wasn't it?
No,
I thought that was 2 nights ago.
that was Tuesday.
Oh,
Yeah, that's when Fogger was in.
I don't know. I slept since then. They all blend together.
Yeah, no, Plugger was teaching us like stuff about mods and about modded maps and stuff and the editor and all kinds of fun stuff. Emo's Pizza, let's go. I'll meet you there.
I would, but I'm kind of stuffed from pizza earlier, so maybe next time.
Tony. Tony, you're my bodyguard, bro. I don't know this dude in real life, you know?
Who am I kidding? I can take it home. I'll be there.
Bodyguard, Tony. You're my bodyguard. Let's go. Get some meat.
Yeah, lean, mean, 5'10", 150-pound bodyguard.
He will be your hero, baby.
Most educational thing we do is play GeoGuessr. That's really fun, by the way. When we get like a few of us like wound up and into GeoGuessr, it's so much fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You get a few of us wound up into anything.
Yeah.
It turns into a.
It's also
Turns
like
into a good time.
3 o'clock in the morning by that time too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're all a little
then you're
punchy.
going, oh, I gotta get up in 2 hours.
See, I'm not-
I better go to bed.
I'm not as aggressive as I used to be in TeamSpeak, I feel like, because I don't like drink anymore. So I kind of gave that up, you know, a little bit. So yeah, I'm not as aggressive, I feel like, right? Maybe you guys would disagree. I don't know.
I never really thought of you as being aggressive.
You weren't around when I was really, you know?
Yeah, I was, but I wasn't.
Yeah, yeah.
I was going through my own things.
Yeah, no, it's totally fine, totally fine. What mods do we have? We have a lot. If you have a question about a specific mod, I'll answer, but otherwise it's a lot. Well, it's not a lot, like 100. I feel like I'm not as, I don't know, kind of chill. Maybe not. Okay, all right.
As far as what mods we have, the
Yes.
majority of our mods is the FS Miners mod pack that he puts out every month, and FDRs,
There
which
you
is
go.
all the logging equipment.
Yeah.
And then a few smatterings of other people's, but
Yeah. So the answer is yes when
Oh,
it comes to
and-
mods.
and the RCG mods for like the wash plants and
Yeah.
whatnot.
And, you know, No Man's Land. Also a mod. Technically, you know?
Also me, because I'm a mod too.
Hey! I would say me too, but I'm technically not a mod here, so. Not a mod anywhere on Twitch, actually.
Me too.
I think you're a mod for me.
Am I?
I think so.
Oh, God.
I was looking at the stuff the other day, and I was like, "Oh, well, I no longer allowing that person, no longer letting that person, no longer letting that person."
I can't imagine what you're talking about, Starbs.
No.
The mods that we have would not be on console, no.
Yeah,
No.
our mods, but I think I recall seeing FS Miner doing some stuff for console.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
I don't know real specifics about it. I know he was working on a map at one point.
oh wow, that would be crazy. Yeah, this stuff you're seeing right now, no. I mean, this tractor it's a stock tractor. Bulldozers and giant excavators and pickups and stuff, no. No, that stuff's not on console. Made quite a pile here.
Yeah.
It's alright. It happens.
Yeah.
Definitely happens. Well, you know what I could really... Man, that sounds like a good time right there. You okay, hear me out. Couple hard Mountain Dews and some football and like some nachos or something. You know, maybe like a pizza. Oh. Sounds like a good time.
Tony,
Just
we
saying.
need you to stop at the store, then head over to John's.
Okay.
Tony, have you tried the hard Mountain Dews?
I have not.
I know you say you don't like, carbonated things, but well, you drink beer now, so
Yeah.
so much for that, huh?
Yeah. I don't know.
Tony was the 19-year-old and 20-year-old chat that's like, beer's disgusting. I'll never drink beer. Turns 21, dude. Beer's give me another beer. Beer's lit.
I don't drink it that much. It's
As long
very,
as it's Bush Peach.
Yeah, the Bush Peach beer. Yeah, you like
it's
that?
very like sporadic.
All right. Gonna have a couple tonight because that would be funny.
I'll drink like a Bush Peach or like sometimes a Mick Ultra.
Nick Ultra. Okay.
I'm feeling.
You gonna be around for a foosball tonight, Tony?
Yeah, I'm gonna be around. Heck yeah.
Let's go.
I wouldn't miss hanging out with my friends
You
that make fun of me, but my friends.
Chuck doesn't like beer either. Chuck, you're having beer for dinner, I thought. Really sorry you're having to drink that for dinner, Chuck, then, if you don't like it. Oh, man. That's funny. You don't know how you used to drink? Can't stand it. Small glass of bourbon. All right.
All right, what kind of bourbon?
I got you, Jeff. Go what, Storms?
That's what I'm curious about. What kind of bourbon? Because
I don't know.
I used to dabble a bit with
Dabble.
Kentucky bourbon whiskeys.
All right.
Yes, dabble.
Are you putting up air quotes when you
Totally.
say dabble?
Totally wasn't a professional.
Dabble, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Just dabble.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Oh, goodness. Wow, cars. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Alcohol is weird to me, chat. It really is. Like, I didn't drink when I was like, 21, and I never had but a sip maybe when I was under 21, And like, even throughout my 20s, I didn't really drink. Mostly because my mother was like, "You're gonna be an alcoholic if you have a sip." That was the house I grew up in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like there were some alcoholics back in the day, like different uncles and stuff, and so it kind of runs in the family, I guess, a little bit, you could say, right? And nobody like recent. This is all like forever ago, and so I just never drank. And then after, this sounds really bad, but after Mom passed, I was like, well, she's not going to tell me no now. And alcohol's supposed to like numb your pain, right? No. No, not good, Not good. So I wouldn't say I have a problem, but I could see myself having a problem someday. So it's like, I'll just not, So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. So if I had, you know, a drink with the boys once in a while, I wouldn't feel like that's an issue. But when I have a 30 rack in my fridge and all I have to do is walk and go get whatever I want, and that's a problem. You know what I mean? So maybe don't buy the 30 rack, buy the 12 pack, you know? That kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, you know, when you start having it or having to have it every day, it's like, oh, this could be a problem, you know? Let's just not do that.
Yep.
Moderation in all things, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. And there wasn't moderation there for a little while, you know? I wasn't having, like, showers, you know, salads or anything, but,
Well,
No shower wine. Or beer.
like a mini beer fridge in your game. Chuck, I'm not telling, like, anybody what they should or shouldn't do. I'm just saying, in my experience in my life, it just wasn't a good idea to have it around, you know? So. Yeah, I agree with that, Fire Shadow, too. It numbs the pain, but when the pain hits, it's worse. I agree with that. Yeah. I agree with that. Interesting, Black Cat. All right. So yeah, and for me, it's just not a good idea to have it around. Like, I could see it becoming a problem. That's all. That is all. And that's a weird thing to talk about or even to, like, admit, you know? Especially to a bunch of strangers all over the world. It's kind of a weird thing to, like, even say. So, it is what it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a thing, chat. Don't judge me too much, okay? Too late. Too late. I know. Tony, are you good over there?
Yeah.
Wait. Are you not? I thought you were dozing. You're not dozing?
I was, but the pile was kind of big.
Say something, dog.
Which, not the pile, but like the hill I was trying to doze.
Oh.
Sorry.
Rusty
Tony, you
Nail.
should've said something.
You could always go up on top of the pile and, like, make a flat spot, you know? Rusty Nail, we are taking out this little hill mountain thing, whatever you want to call this, and making some flat land. We have a field over here. This is no man's land. And we have a field, and we want to kind of expand the field a little bit. So we're going to make some flat land over here for it, basically. So, yeah. Make some more land to farm. Oh, definitely, Jeff, yeah. Definitely, I can see it. I can see it. Well, that's the other thing, man. It's expensive. It's an expensive hobby, you know? Hobby? I don't know if I call it a hobby, but, like, it can get very expensive.
Habit.
Habit. Yeah, habit.
Habit.
Yeah. Yeah, very
At
expensive.
least for me, it became one. So.
Yeah. So, very, very expensive. But it is what it is. Good diet. Chuck. Chuck, are you good? Do we need to have an intervention for Chuck? Again, well, let me back up. Sorry, Chuck. I'll never tell anybody what they should or shouldn't do. You know, you do you, Chuck. Whatever makes you happy. And that's what you want to do, then that's fine. That is one thing in life. I really try really hard not to, like, tell people what they should and shouldn't do, because that's just kind of rude, you know? Just saying. Like, tell somebody how they should or shouldn't spend their money. It's like, ooh, them are fighting words. At least to me. Just saying. You barely even drink. Okay, Chuck. Whatever you have to tell yourself, Chuck, to sleep at night. Kidding, Chuck.
Chuck doesn't drink. Chuck doesn't drink anymore, or any less.
Oh, okay. I thought this was about to be a Chuck Norris kind of joke. Like, Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the world down. You know? Did you know that when Chuck Norris was born, he named his parents? Did you know that?
Ah, never
Yeah.
heard that one.
Yeah, I heard that one the other day. One beer and you're good. Too old for all-nighters. I got you, Chuck. Okay. I got you. What are some of the other good Chuck Norris ones? There's so many. There's so many.
When Chuck Norris does push-ups, he pushes the world away from him.
Echo? Hello?
Oh.
I know you have.
Sorry, I was tabbed out. Sorry.
Oh,
Tabbed
okay.
out.
Lock it in,
I was
Bear.
on a lake.
Wait, you're hanging out with Dave?
I was in a Mac. I mean,
Bro, I want to be invited. Wait.
I was on a Dell.
Thanks for not saying that the other way. Oh, there's a new one for TeamSpeak right there. Yep.
Wait. Chuck Norris was born. He slapped the nurse.
Wow. They save
You
money
know.
and their beer lasts longer. Yeah. Yeah. That's me. Tabbed out, Tony.
Hey, I'm not tapped out.
Tony, we got our new duo, Dave. You know, I'm twin Johnny Twin Sticks. You're tab out Tony. You know, got trucker names for days, y'all. Trucker names for days. Guess we take that hill out next, huh? That's one you've been working on, but yeah.
That's just when I started before.
I gotcha. All right, so here we go, chat. Whoa, buddy, slow down. All right, I'm gonna fill up one more time, and then I'm out of here because I want to go make dinner and get back out here for the foosball game. Just saying.
You wait. Yeah, it's not.
A little bit.
Chuck 5099 cheered X100. Chuck Norris has been exposed to the coronavirus. The virus is now in quarantine for 2 weeks.
Chuck, that's a good one too. There's so many good Chuck Norris jokes. My TikTok has had a lot of Chuck Norris jokes on it lately, and I am okay with it. Just saying.
Chuck Norris was once bitten by a king cobra. After 4 excruciating days, the king cobra finally died.
Yep. Yep. Chuck, thanks for the bits, by the way. Appreciate you. This is a Fenton 1050. In-game Fenton 1050. Great tractor. All around. It's got speed. It's got power. We stay hungry. We devour. You know. A good tractor. It is a solid tractor. I like it a lot, actually. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Wait, you're here. Hi. Thanks for that follow. Oh, all right. Here we go. Get hungry. We devour. This is the Milling Machine from the Papa Smurf website. Exclamation point Smurf in the chat. You can only find it there, and it's available for PC only. And it's pretty darn awesome. Not gonna lie. It is very efficient. Hi, Sean.
Hey, you
Welcome back.
emptied those bunkers in what? 2 minutes?
Oh, like nothing. I could have just drove through them, yeah. Yeah, you do a whole silage bunker in 2 passes. Because you gotta, it's not quite wide enough to do it in 1, but 2 passes, where you go, you're good to go. Don't know how to download mods and aren't on the mod hub. Well, if you're on PC, it's pretty easy. Console, obviously, can't do that, but PC, it's pretty easy. Yep. Oh, he just got the zoomies right there. Did y'all see that? Had a case of the zoomies right there at the end of the pile. Why not? Not quite taking a whole thing. You can really just open it up. Get after it. Going a little faster is the problem, but it's fine. Do what?
That, huh? I messed that one up.
Oh, I'll come around and grab it. I'll see what happened. It's all good. Right. All right. Oh, yeah. Storm's made a mess.
Yeah.
Oh.
That happens.
Need that dozer again. Hey, Tony.
Yeah, I just saw you go yeet.
Tony.
I'm turning around.
And actually, there's some on your side, too. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's the whole angle of the bucket, the flux capacitor, and...
The angle of the dangle.
Yeah, the angle of the dangle, yeah. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, just like that, too, actually. Betcha. Oh, God, Stars, you still have dirt, don't you? Go ahead. Come on. Oh, boy.
If we hit it just right, it
Yeah, I don't.
goes right into the vacuum.
Oh. Well. Glad my cab's not any taller. Because, RIP.
That's not good.
Can you drive forward a little bit or no? Don't worry about it. Never mind. I'll drive over here. I got this. Alright. Yeah, Tony's cleared my path over here, so we're good. Thanks, Tones.
No problem, buddy.
Tab out Tony.
Tap out Tony and Johnny Twin Sticks, and
What's Stars' nickname?
I was just Captain Storms.
He's the captain now.
Stormy waters.
Stormy waters.
Johnny
That
Twin
was
Sticks.
what a lot of my friends used to call me
Oh, yeah?
Oh, jeez.
because my last name is Storms.
What? No.
Yeah, I know. Shocking. I didn't come up with that on my own.
I didn't know that about you for the longest time.
Great, now everybody knows.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Don't say your first name. Keep that a secret. Gotta keep some things a secret in life. Not right, Fred? Or wait.
Bartholomew Storms.
How'd you know, Tony? Tony, there's a little pile back here, too,
Alright.
for you to hit with the dozer.
What do you got?
Betcha.
Got Johnny Twin Sticks, Stormy Waters, and Tab out Tony. Boy, you talking about a trio.
I wouldn't call this mining. I would call this excavating. We do have a gold wash plant on the map, and we have been washing a bunch of this gold. But today, here lately, I've just been selling it. So we're not really using it for like mining purposes per se. Just selling it to get rid of it, making flatland. The goal is here on No Man's Land, eventually, to flatten the entire map. I don't know if we'll get it done, but that's kind of the theory, the rumor we've been spreading, you know. Can we actually do it? The answer is yes, but are we going to have the patience to do it? That's the real question. As you can tell, there's some real hills up north there, and to take those down is going to be insane. Now, there is a mod out there that could help us a lot with that, but that kind of takes a lot of the fun out of it, too. So.
What mod is that?
Oh, that mod that Jacob made the other day.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to get a copy of that.
I still have not found the Easter egg, no. No. I have
Where's-
not.
yeah, there's a spot over here.
Yeah, it's like that little poof of grass right in front of you to your
Oh, I
right.
see it.
Yeah, right there. That's it.
Dang, not
There's that helicopter, like it's rust up in here. At least it doesn't have like, you know, missiles on it. Black and rust. Just
that we
saying.
know of.
Dude, that would be a different game. Oh gosh.
Here, I got you.
I
got
hit
you.
the button and then you came flying through.
Came in like a wrecking ball. Never mental. You betcha. Well, Miley Cyrus. Never hurts, right? Or always. What's the huge digging machine mod from? Like, where's it from?
I found it a long time ago. But I'm sure if you just Google at 7495 FS22 mod,
yeah,
you'll be able to find it. But yeah, it's something I downloaded a long time ago.
Yep. These mods are kind of from like here, there, and yonder. So it's hard to know exactly where they're from, you know?
Majority of them are all from FS Minor and RC or RGC, Realistic Gaming Company or whatever.
Crew.
Group or
Yeah.
Crew, yeah.
Okay, crew. Just crew.
And then logging stuff is FDR.
Yeah, but there's not one place to go find all this stuff. Unfortunately. Tony, look at you go. Tony's like, hold my beer. I'm going to go up on top of that hill right now.
Something.
All right, I'm driving. Well, you know, it's fine. What? That's a big file or folder. 530 gigs. Gonna take 3 hours to compress it. Holy cow.
Like, do you have every mod known to man in
That's
that?
a lot of data. And that's saying something considering I uploaded over that week to YouTube, but it's fine. It's not uncommon for me to upload like 350 gigs to YouTube in like one sitting, you know? All right, this is my last haul. I'm done. I wish we had a little more time. We'd take the hill all the way down, but that's all right. It's all good. There's the socials you're looking for. By the way, all of them except for, you know, the Facebook's for. That's fine. Bunch of videos and pictures for FIFA 23. Wow. Wow.
Wait,
Tony, I didn't know you were a gymnast.
please tell me you saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, look at that. Insta wash button. Oh, man. Ooh, Starms, don't push it yet. Or did you?
No, I haven't.
All right, give me a second. I'll be up there. I want to see it. The transformation is going to be unreal on your excavator.
God, you missed it.
What did I miss? You do a flip?
I climbed the top. I climbed this big dirt mountain I made, and then all of a sudden, like, I was like, you know, looked like Serena Williams just tumbling through the air, kind of, you know what I mean?
Why does Serena...
Or no shit.
Wait.
It's
Tennis star,
Wait.
world-renowned tennis star,
Who's the
Serena
other gal?
Williams.
No.
Don't
Is it
help
Gab-
him, guys.
no.
Don't help him. Don't help him.
Gabby Williams?
Who's
No.
that?
Some first I made up.
Even if I wanted to help him, I
Simone
wouldn't
Biles.
know.
Simone
One.
Biles.
There you go. There's one.
She is, in fact, a gymnast, yes.
My bad. Have you guys not seen Serena do that at Wimbledon? I mean,
No, I haven't seen that, Tony.
Watch your profanity.
Whoa. Dave, thanks for the bits. Who's cussing? Who cussed? That's funny.
sorry about that.
It's like we all knew who he was talking about. At least I did. Just don't help. Don't help him.
Poor Tony got left on the dock, flopping like a fish.
Sorry, Tony.
All right. Did you know who I was talking about, Bear?
I know what you're going for.
Well, in fairness, there's a lot of different, like, Olympic gymnasts you could have gone for there. You know?
Yeah.
Not just Simone, you know? So. Yeah, Serena Williams. Oh. Storms hit the instant wash button.
Hold on.
Or not. Oh, yeah. Bro, you need paint, though.
Eh.
That thing needs paint. Something fierce. Well, another 20 minutes, we'd have the hill down, but what?
thing needs better durability because it's only got 6.2 hours on it.
No, that can be changed, by the way. Plugger mods.
So I've heard.
Plugger mods don't ever need paint or repair.
Yeah.
All right, I will talk to you guys through some foosball. I'll be back.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, bye bye.
Hey, those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.